31 days, 31 movies. We weathered quite a few storms, one of them literally, but I managed to get them all out on time. So thank you for watching, thank you for reading, and thank you for liking and following. I appreciate everything. Now this month I've done a lot of serious, and I've done a lot of family movies, but I haven't done any fun, goofy ones. So I wanted to change that with Nicolas Cage's Willy's Wonderland. Nicolas Cage is a drifter who runs into some car trouble when he hits some spikes in the middle of the highway. He's eventually picked up by the town's mechanic, who informs him he only takes cash and their ATM is down. Instead, he offers him a deal. The owner of an abandoned family entertainment center says he'll pay for the repairs if Cage works as an overnight janitor at Willy's Wonderland for one night. Cage accepts, and off they go. The owner locks him in, and the animatronics are possessed by the souls of satanic serial killers who are using the restaurant as a front to find victims. It's incredibly silly, but it's what I was hoping for. I had been looking forward to this movie ever since I first heard of it. There was a restaurant near my house called Major Magic's that I absolutely loved. It had singing animatronics and it was all kinds of wonderful. I spent my 17th, 18th, and 20th birthdays there, and spent another later one at Chuck E. Cheese. In case you were wondering, yes, I was very cool as a teenager. It's interesting because you learn absolutely nothing about Nicolas Cage's character. You don't even get his name. In the credits he's billed as the janitor, and he doesn't say a single thing throughout the movie. It's an intriguing film when you have an actor like Nicolas Cage who plays Manic better than anybody be a mute, but he's wonderful. It works because there's so much you want to know about him, but you get absolutely nothing. Like, what's the deal with the pop he keeps drinking? Why can't he function without it? Why does nothing faze him? He'll be cleaning and then he'll be attacked, and instead of taking stock of what's going on or react at all to ripping apart an evil animatronic, he goes right back to cleaning. He's a really fun character and a blast to watch go about his work like nothing's out of the ordinary. The first time he's confronted, he doesn't hesitate for a second that a giant robot is trying to kill him. He immediately starts violently fighting. Then, when the side characters break in to rescue him, he completely blows them off, refusing to leave and save himself. He barely gives them a second glance even after he saves them. It's such a bewildering and awesome character. If I redid my Horror Heroes tournament, he would be a very high seed. The only thing working against him is not enough people know about this movie, and it's a shame. The action scenes are pure Cage madness. It's insane watching him brutally rip apart these machines that get covered in blood or oil or whatever it is, then casually bagged up their remains and then get right back to work. I don't want to get into spoiler territory because this movie is definitely worth watching, and like Frank Costanza, it's better to go in fresh. There are other characters in this movie, but for the most part, they're there to up the body count. They don't add much to the story, but it's entertaining seeing the animatronics stalk and then butcher them in insane ways. The weakest part of the thing is the conspiracy with the town and the animatronics, like the whole backstory of it. I don't understand why one character is so against Cage winning, while two other characters, once they get over their initial shock, are all on board. Also, I don't understand why the townspeople just didn't go in there and shoot all the robots and or set fire to the building. But I'm much more forgiving to plot silliness in a movie if A, the whole movie is supposed to be goofy, and B, I will forgive a lot if it entertains me. And this movie is a whole lot of fun. The movie's funny, and Nicolas Cage rules, and the movie gets better the longer it goes. There's talk of a sequel, and I really hope it gets the green light, because this movie is pretty awesome. 9 Dr. Chainsaws.